At Freedom Project Academy, we take exactly the same approach to your kids' English and writing as we do to their math. That means we don't bother with the high-stakes testing at the end of a term or the end of a grade. We do not participate in any of the national tests that simply collect data for the feds. What we do instead is give all new students to FPA, or any FPA student who has yet to take an English class, we give them mandatory placement exams to help us determine if the student level is the same as their ability level. Elementary students need to meet with one of our teachers in a live classroom, read a short passage, answer some basic comprehension questions, and show their understanding of basic vocabulary words. Students in grades 6 to 12 take a written placement test that covers basic English grammar, vocabulary, basic literary comprehension, and a little writing. Each of our English courses incorporate all of these elements, and we need to evaluate the student's skills in these areas to establish the proper grade level for placement. No new student from Freedom Project Academy can be exempted from our placement exams. We need that information to put your kid in the best possible position to succeed. All of the books that we teach from a literary perspective in our classes have been carefully selected for age appropriateness, the classical nature of the books, their excellence, and the well-rounded exposure they provide to various genres and renowned authors in the Western tradition. We realize that not everybody will agree with the content of every book. But such books can be used to teach students to think critically about the characters, authors, and their points of view. What we mean by that is that your children will be reading books from the classical Greek and Roman era. That doesn't mean we endorse pagan values. It means that there is something that can be learned, even in a Christian context, about pre-Christian cultures. Some books may be about war. Other books may have relatively complex situations and themes. We will approach these various books and genres with great respect and with a firm commitment to Judeo-Christian values. But there do come times when your kids are going to have to read and engage with ideas that are going to challenge them a little bit. While students are still comfortably ensconced in the loving care of their parents, this is the perfect time to encourage students to critically consider various ideas so they can solidify their personal convictions and many moral spiritual issues as well. We believe we can best prepare kids for their faith walk and their educational mission moving forward if we give them solid foundations, but also allow them the ability to rebut worldliness and materialism. These are skills they're going to need when they encounter college professors who will make it a point to challenge what they believe. We want them to come out on the other side with their faith and their reason intact.